Okay.
Clearly of it.
Clearly of something that you were going to say. What were you going to say? Clearly of Adrian make. They like their archways. Well, good to know, but sorry you were interrupted by spirits of the dead.
What? Hey.
And...
Eh?
Yes?
How may I help?
what do we got here? Okay, that's just the fortitude.
What?
Hi?
Yeah.
There we go. And you...
Yes. Yes?
Okay, everyone's
Yes.
disengaged that doesn't need to be
What?
engaged. And you're on the floor again. Because you were flanked.
Stand still.
Yeah.
Let's get you off them.
Following your lead.
And you... what does that do again? Yeah, so let's use that.
Credo.
Take that, Shadow.
Yeah.
More of your essence. Okay, I'm going to need to be careful because we're running low on some health. The gray and brown pelts of mice filth between the boards. Let's just save right here. Steward, as you come to the end of the great hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from the grand throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amid the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollow eyes. As you approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permitting the fortress through the stone and air. Another watcher
in Caed Nue, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
Hello, Talking Throne. Do you know what happened to the former residents of this place?
As am I. If you should happen to find him, I would be glad to know of it. Each day his absence brings new dust to my halls, new cracks to my stones. It's shameful is what it is. The Earl would never have let it come to this. You are free to search for him here. I will unbar the way.
Okay, but if he was keeping this place clean, he sucked at it. Either that or he's been gone a lot longer than I thought he was.
Not as a land is its lord's, more as a child is its mother's. This castle was my design, you see. The Earl appointed me to do it. I was getting on in years. I knew it would be my only chance to build something magnificent. When it was built, I couldn't bring myself to part from it, to go back to my lonely home. I begged the Earl to let me stay, to take care of it. It was all I wanted, and he granted it. Years later, when Bereth's usher finally came calling, I begged the Earl to find a way to let me remain, and so he did.
Tell me more about this guy.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it.
Again, he hasn't done a great job.
But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
So, you got any ideas where he is?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
And finally, are you imprisoned in this throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins, one of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
Okay, so the throne is made out of Audra, and so the soul went into the throne.
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
And finally, because you keep on mentioning this Earl, who is this Earl you speak of?
The Earl of Yenwood. The original, in fact, when Deerwood was a colony. He found this site, the only ruin Ere Glanfarth refused to defend, and he believed its wealth would be great. The keep was his way of defending his family's claim, and that claim became his obsession. He had to know what lay beneath. He devoted his life to excavating the ruins below the keep. They had been sealed with rock and soil. Deliberately, it would seem. Years passed, and with them the Earl. He dug his entire life and never found what he sought. His obsession became his sons and his sons' sons. And one day, that young Earl broke through.
Well, don't leave me guessing. What did they find?
An endless maze, incomprehensible in its construction. But he would never come to learn more than that. Vile things had taken residence there, vile and dangerous. They poured up through the keep and slew its residents, the Earl among them. After that, the keep remained abandoned, unused, wasted. Meowall's mastery of this place was the first hope I'd had in 200 years. How I've longed to see it as it once was. I can only guess why all this has happened. I fear I've wronged the gods putting this place here, and they've doomed me to watch it wear away into dust. To witness my own folly.
Or you just need to not have to deal with half-crazy people.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Well, thank you for the warning, chair lady. And thank you for opening all the doors. So let's see if we can find Merowald. Traps.
Nice and quiet.
Nothing.
I'll see what I can find.
There's my little soldier. Been out playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
But I don't want to, Mom. And no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up to be strong and be a real soldier one day. Just like we agreed, alright?
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked.
When they're good.
You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
Remind me what happened to, my father?
Before you were born, the Glandfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
He was what? Eps.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Well, thanks for pushing your expectations on me now, and that's probably why I ended up getting killed.
Sure.
Okay, oops, so we can go up or down. Up or down. Well, let's go up. Up's always better than down. Feel as if cobwebs are the only thing holding the rickety mess together. Same thing? Something has made a nest out of this old straw mattress. So that's it? That's just nothing in here. Except destroyed beds. How about over here? Or is this just going to lead us back to the barracks by another entrance? Nope, looks like a library. Library guarded by spirits, great.
Hey.
You on that.
Yeah.
You on that.
What?
And
Following your lead.
Yeah?
oh yeah, good hit.
Eh?
Hey. Hi?
There we go.
Damn!
That's what happens when you try to haunt my library.
Sure.
Why am I saying my library? It's not mine. Well, I should say a library. But nothing in here. Let's...
Time to see and not be seen.
Anything over here? What do we got? Map shows Drywood's old colony of voters. A settler called New Dinra is marked in the place of present-day Defiance Bay. But nothing else. Well, I guess that just leaves going down. And of course there's going to be a prison. Silver trails of slugs gleam across the barrels. Okay, it's just a spider. Okay, it's just lots of spiders. Should be able to handle them, though. And let's get that endurance back up.
What?
How may I help? Yes?
Okay, let's start bringing these guys over. And actually, who has what? No, you're not. I'm not going to summon skeletons. I'm going to do that, and you can summon the skeletons.
Yeah.
Get up, damn you!
Hey.
Yeah.
I cannot keep up this pace.
Why are you already tired? You haven't done too much except
Following your lead.
kill things with your gun, summon skeletons. Let's see. Who's the best person to attack? Let's attack you.
Get up, damn you!
Okay, one-shot kill with the pistol. Well, that's that. Oh, no, there's one more hiding over here. Let's see if I can one-shot. No, two more hiding over here. Let's see if I can one-shot one of you.
Brave thou feel.
Nope. Run away.
Yes? Hey.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey.
More spiders.
Leave it to me.
Going down.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oops, let's get you some healing.
Hi?
Following your lead.
Eh?
Let's reload our pistol.
Yes?
Good shot.
Yeah. New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Okay, soldier.
Sure.
Okay, so he's one of the soldiers stationed here when it was a colony.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Oh, so are you the guy who set fire to the ghost outside's village?
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out.
Yep.
Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't. It'll make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
Well, judging from the fact that they killed my caravan, it didn't really work. Of course, this was, what, 200 years ago?
I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Yeah, but you're still burning down villages. Can't really justify that. What's this in here? Cause rough with splinters. Anything else in here? No. Let's see. Anyone?
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
Okay, Mr. Raider.
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
Okay, and what is the Rio? You may not like them, but they're still our elders for now. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmers' pitchforks fell you tonight.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
Okay, so I'm guessing...
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Okay, so both sides really are at fault here, but of course I guess this is what you usually get when you have colonization efforts and there's indigenous populations. But...
Right.
I don't know.